Get ready for the grand finale because we're going to finish on a high note with, I'm not going to say our oldest colleagues because you guys look
Original, please.
Our original colleagues from way back when we started the TV show. These guys have been on camera with us since the very beginning.
It's the OGs.
It's the OGs. Adam, Jack, and Becky. We're going to cook dessert for you.
Yeah.
All right.
We've got some great desserts coming up too. Julia's making a creme brulee. This recipe's really withstood the test of time. Yeah. Now I'm gonna make a millionaire shortbread, which is one of my favorite things to bake around the holidays, and I give them as gifts. All right, so very easy to do. I'm gonna start off with the crust. So I've got some all-purpose flour. This is 12.5 ounces or 2.5 cups. I've got a half cup of granulated sugar and a little bit of salt. This is 3/4 teaspoon of table salt. I always like to use table salt when I'm baking. Just whisk this together. I've got 2 sticks of butter here, so 16 tablespoons of unsalted butter. And I'm going to combine this. All right, that looks good enough. So now this is going to go into a 9 by 13 inch baking pan. I'm going to crumble this mixture in there, lined it with foil. Now the foil sling, as you guys know, gotta love the foil sling, right?
Game changer.
Yeah.
It was a game changer. It's great because it makes everything basically a springform pan, right? It's removable bottom. It's fantastic.
Even like brownies, I always use the foil sling because why not?
Yeah.
Right?
So I'm just going to dock this about every inch or so, and that's just to keep it from puffing up too much. All right, this is going to go into a 350-degree oven. I want to leave it in there until it starts to get a little bit tawny brown. That's only going to take about 25, maybe 30 minutes.
All right, so while she's baking that, I'm gonna get the creme brulee started. It is the best creme brulee recipe. The reason is the ratio of yolks to cream is really incredible. And also, we use a real vanilla bean, which I think is really important here. I think you can tell the difference.
Yeah, you have to use the bean here. I've probably made this recipe 50 times.
Oh, wow.
And like you can't make it with the vanilla
No.
extract. I mean, first of all, you do eat with your eyes, right? And
It's painful,
there's
but yes.
makes the dish that much more special when
Yep.
you see the vanilla seeds, gathered at the bottom of the ramekin when you go to dig into it. So
Yeah. So that was 2 cups of cream, 2/3 of a cup of sugar. Lengthwise down the bean. You want to split it in half and open it up so you can really get to all those seeds. And I'm going to pop the bean right in here too. We'll strain any bits out later. So sugar, cream, vanilla, and a pinch of salt. So I'm going to whisk this together, bring it to a boil over medium heat. That's just to warm it up to help get the flavors out of the vanilla. Then we're going to set it aside, let it steep for about 15 minutes. The cream has steeped, and now it's time for the yolks. An incredible amount of yolks, a whole 12 yolks. So that's the yolks. I'm going to add about half of this hot cream. Temper. Oh yeah, that smells delicious. Now I'm gonna add a little bit more cream, 2 more cups of heavy cream. I'm gonna strain it, just get out the seed pods, any bits of egg yolk we don't want. All right, so I divided this mixture between these ramekins. It's in a pan. I line the bottom of the pan with a dish towel, which is a trick I learned here. Prevents the ramekins from sliding around in the oven. Into the oven it goes, 300 degrees with a water bath. So I have a kettle full of water here. All right, and I'm gonna pull this out for you.
You're giving the task to me.
Oh yeah,
And
I've learned my lesson. I don't do this.
all right, the full thing.
Well, about halfway up thereabouts.
All right.
All right, so about half an hour thereabouts.
I'm gonna give you that because I
Okay.
think the crust is ready.
Oh,
That smells good. I'm getting like the aromas, the wafting this way.
It smells terrible. You won't like it. I have to eat it all.
it does smell good. It smells like shortbread.
How about that? You can see it's tawny brown. And if you press on it, it's a little bit firm. While that is cooling, we're gonna make our toffee. We're gonna start with sweetened condensed milk. This is a 14-ounce can. All right, now we want some brown sugar. This is a cup or 7 ounces of brown sugar. You can use dark or light. We've got a half cup of corn syrup. This is just really to prevent any crystallization. It's also a little less sweet than sugar, so I'm gonna add that in there. A lot of people don't think that. Got a half a cup of heavy cream. All right, and 8 tablespoons of butter. Half a teaspoon of table salt. So I'm gonna turn this to medium. So we're gonna let this go. I'm gonna keep an eye on it and stir it pretty frequently. It's gonna go between 16 to 20 minutes. But what I'm looking for with my instant read thermometer, can't live without this thing, can't bake without this thing for sure. I'm looking for a temperature between 236 and 239. So we're not looking for a hard toffee here. This is a nice, soft, pourable toffee. It might stall. This is what I have found. There's always a stalling point anytime that you're making caramel or toffee. It just stops raising in temperature until the water's boiled off. And then it just shoots
Oh, it's
right
absorbing
up.
all the energy.
Yes, it can only stay under 212 until the water's gone.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah, again, it's only going to take 16, 20 minutes.
Nice.
All right, so we are near the end of this process here of making this beautiful toffee. I'm looking for 236 to 239.
Right, softball stage.
Exactly. All right, we are almost there.
Oh, you can see the color just changed.
Yep.
It just got a shade darker.
I see it. All right. Thanks, Jay. This is going to go right over our crust.
That is beautiful.
It is so hot. Now I'm going to use a little baby offset spatula to kind of level it out. We're going to leave this for about an hour and a half minimum to let that cool completely.
All right, let's go check those creme brulee. Oh, they look set. Ah, made it. The old school way to tell if these are done is you just shake one and it should look like that. It should just sort of shimmy like Bridget. So again, you're looking for a temperature between 170 and 175. 174 on the nose. You do want to get these out of the hot water. And I have a quick tip I'm using. And Adam, this I learned from you.
I remember when I was doing the quick tip.
Yes.
A reader sent that in. It's like, that's brilliant.
Yeah, so on tongs, you just put rubber bands. It gives you a little extra grip when you're working with a ramekin that could be a little wet or a little slippery. And it just gives you a little more purchase. These have to cool, obviously, at room temperature about 2 hours. Then we're going to cover them, put them in the fridge. You want them really cold before you brulee the top, at least 4 hours. But you could easily do this a day or two in advance if you're throwing a party.
Love what you're watching? Take your cooking to the next level with our Essential membership. Get instant access to thousands of recipes, tips, techniques, product reviews, and step-by-step videos. Our members app allows you to search by ingredient, set dietary preferences, and save your favorite recipes. For those looking to level up, our newest feature, ATK Classes, offers more in-depth instruction led by ATK experts, so you can gain greater confidence in the kitchen. Start your free trial by visiting the App Store or going to americastestkitchen.com/YouTube today.
Time for the veneer of chocolate. Before I pour it over the caramel toffee here, I'd love for you all to touch the toffee, please.
Yes.
Me too.
It looks like it would be super soft.
It's
Yeah,
not.
it's harder than you think.
It's just a little bit soft there. It's a little bit denty. Like if you want to, you can press it, but don't press it too hard, Becky. No, no, no.
I'm kidding, Mom. You went.
Just pouring that over. All right, I'm just going to continue smoothing this out. I know. This is going to go into the fridge. Only want to let it be in there for about 10 minutes, just so that the chocolate is set up a little bit.
Okay. I love how turbinado sugar melts, a little more even. That's about half a teaspoon. Is this the cutest little torch?
Oh,
Yeah,
a little baby
that's-
torch.
I know, I
And
know.
my stogies.
Exactly. This is what you would use if you have a cigar. I like using the bigger Mama Jump. I actually have a bigger one at home.
Check, I'm scared.
So we're gonna use this one. Some of these you can hold upside down, some of them you can't. Like starting on the outside.
That is
Gorgeous.
a lovely sight.
Oh, right?
See, you get dessert and a show.
Everyone has a different doneness
Yeah.
level. This is mine. This is perfect. So we're just gonna finish these, then we're gonna pop them back in the fridge, let them really chill so that the top stays crisp, but the custard is nice and cold.
It's gorgeous. Finally, time to cut the shortbread.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah, it was just in there for 10 minutes.
Looks like a mirror.
Oh, it does, huh? Hi. And this is where the foil sling really comes in handy. There we go. If you wouldn't mind moving that pan.
You bet.
Boom, just like that. All right, so I'm going to cut this crosswise in half, and I'm using a serrated knife, just getting through the chocolate. You don't want to press too hard.
I'm gonna start dispersing these.
Okay.
Miss Becky.
Oh, thank you. Look at this. Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Julia.
Yes, my pleasure. All right.
Wow.
2 for us.
There we go. Now, I did work on something a little special for this. It's kind of a surprise. No, I thought we should have a cocktail to celebrate ATK 25. And when I was thinking about this, I was thinking about one of my favorites. And Julia and I like to drink this, the French 75. This is still London dry gin. And we've got some pomegranate juice in there, homemade grenadine. Yeah. Lemon juice, of course, and champagne. And you can get all of that on the website. So recipes right on there. Got to top it with
That
some
was a little
champagne.
loud,
that
I have to
sound.
say.
So it's about 2 ounces of champagne.
Oh, that is going to be so pretty.
And it's ATK red.
It's ATK. All right. I'm just going to put a little
Perfect.
lemon twist on there.
Bridget, this is gorgeous.
There you go. And
Thank
that's
you,
for
Bridget.
All right. Before we tuck into the cocktail, how about we try our desserts?
Before we tuck into the okay.
What are we going for first? How about the brulee?
Yeah.
A little
I got
crack?
to do the little.
The satisfying
Oh.
crack.
Gorgeous. Look at that custard in there.
It really is the best creme brulee.
Oh my gosh.
And the top is perfectly crisp.
The texture of the custard is just velvety.
Yeah. The seeds on the bottom.
Yeah.
I was just
Vanilla
going to
bean.
say, this is velvet that you can eat. It is good.
Break me off a piece of that millionaire
late.
shortbread. And you can see just that fudgy toffee in there. It's not runny at all.
This is incredible.
Wow.
Oh.
This to me is just perfect with a cup of coffee after dinner. It's perfect. Or with an ATK 25.
Oh,
to you all.
our favorite
Cheers
test.
to you all.
If you're ready to take your cooking to the next level, head over to americastestkitchen.com and get a free trial of our ATK Essential membership. While you're there, you can sign up for our free email newsletters and download our app. So, what are you waiting for?